Hey, good afternoon. This is Kathy McReynolds. So here's the question that I'm getting asked often by people that I'm training. Hey, Kathy, you know what? I was out and I was prospecting someone. They were excited. They were talking to me, but they didn't give me their phone number. Okay, but they said they're gonna call me. I gave them my number. So, you know what, guys? If you're watching this, that's a question I get from everyone. So I want to help you on how to get that phone number, and let's make it real easy and simple for you. You know what? Here's the good thing. When you're out and about, you want to prospect. I didn't say go out to prospect, but when you're out and about. So when you're out living life normally, maybe you had to go to the gas station, you're at a store, wherever you at, if you get in the habit that no matter where you're at, you're aware of your surroundings and people who are around you, and you're looking for people that you can talk to. So just want to help you with a few tips on how to start that conversation and how to get that phone number. And then most importantly, guys, if they say no, they don't give you that phone number, I want you to know it's okay. I am more open and interested and excited about the fact that you are thinking about your business 24/7 and you're talking to them. So I call it case. You're gonna not case the joint. You're casing. You're looking for people who are looking for you. So the C in case stands for compliment. You want to compliment them. Maybe they got on a nice sweater. Maybe they got on some nice shoes. So you can say, you know what, you're standing in line. Oh my God, I love that purse that you have. Where'd you get that from? And then they're going to tell you, oh, by the way, are you from this area? Yeah, I'm from this area. Oh, okay, so cool. What do you do? They'll tell you a little bit about what they do, and wow, it sounds like you must love it. Are you going to retire from that? And that's where people will start to tell you, absolutely not. I do not like what I do. Wow, it's funny that you mentioned that. The company that I'm with, we're actually on a major expansion, and we're looking for some sharp people like yourself. It may or may not be a fit for you. Either way is cool, but let me text you my number. What number can I text that to? You see what I said there? Let me text you my number. What number can I text it to? So that's how you can make sure that you get their number. And then maybe they'll come back with you, well, you know what? I don't know if I'm open, or what is it that you do? You are excited when someone asks you, what is it that you do? You know what? Hey, I don't have time right now. Look down at your watch. I gotta go, but I love to get with you, and I promise, always use the word promise, I promise to go over everything with you. And if it's not a fit, that's totally cool. So what's the best number to reach you at? They're either going to give it to you or they're not. So remember when I said case, C is compliment, A is ask the question, S is say the same thing to everybody. You got to get in the habit of saying the same thing to everybody, because once you do that, it's going to make life easier for you. Because people say, well, I'm talking to this person and they do this. Well, what do I say? Say the same thing, because it doesn't change. And when you get in the habit of saying the same thing to everybody, then it makes your life a lot easier. And then the D is exit. You gotta leave the situation right then and there, because that's not the time to present your opportunity, your business, your product, or whatever it is that you're marketing. So I just want to recap that real quick for you. Number one is just compliment them. And then here's again, just ask, it sounds like you may be open. Do you keep your options open? That's another thing that you can say. Do you keep your options open when it comes to earning additional income? That's another one. Hey, I'm working on this project. It may or may not be for you, but are you open? You see there, I gave you 3 examples of things that you can say as soon as you ask for the number. How do you ask for that number again, Kathy? You say, hey, let me text you my number, and I promise to get back to you. What number should I text it to? let me text you my number, and I promise to get back to you. What number do you text it to? And then when they say, you know what, hey, can you give me more details? Look down at your phone, your clock. You know what, hey, I love to, but I gotta go right now. I promise to get back to you. All right, I hope that helped you guys. And remember, if they say, nope, it's okay. You know what? Go on to the next one. On to the next one. That's the new line. On to the next one. Say that to yourself. All right, this is Kathy McReynolds, guys. If that brought you value, if you could share it with people who need to hear that, you can always find me on Facebook at Kathy McReynolds 100.